What's going on, y'all? It's been a minute since I brought you a deck profile. I still owe you one on the Domingo swap. But this is what we had a store championship here last Wednesday, and this is what I took, blue Boujack. I actually won the tournament, but no invite because we only had 7 people. Unlucky for me. Did get the winner card though, so that was cool. Haven't played blue Boujack in a while. It's one of my favorite characters to play. Played yellow Boujack when it came out, and still working on a list for that. If I get it where I like it, I'll showcase it for y'all. But as of right now, I'm blue Boujack. I only had 3 matches, and we did do best of 1 with pre-side. First one was Universe or Future Trunks, and kind of got lucky in that match because the guy who I played against hasn't played the last 6+ months and was kind of not really fumbling, but forgetting some of the rulings or forgetting just how cards played. And he was borrowing a deck, so kind of unlucky on his part, lucky on my part. Second match was actually U7. I just kind of slowed down, took my time, and when he played the boss monster, I zipped it back with the unison. Obviously it's Boo. And then I just kind of slowed it down from there. Game 3 was actually my grindiest match. It was against the yellow Trunks Pachita, and that one we went into turn 9, and does what blue does, and thankfully I pulled out the win with that one. And we'll get into our deck profile here and show you what I got. So blue Boujack, we don't know what he does. He's got a permanent. It reduces the cost of all mono blue Boujacks by 1, because if you can see, like this Zangia has a cost 1 to combo. He says no, it's still a 5k. He has an active battle once per turn. You can use a mono blue Brigade, Boujack Brigade in your energy and combo with it. And if you do, you replace it. So if you combo with this from the energy, you replace it with the top card of your deck in rest mode. He awakens at 3 or less, or if you have a 4-cost Pacific unison play. When you awaken, you draw 2 and you untap 1. It's not really that bad. Same permanent on this side. He has an auto that I've never used. You can tap 1 blue. You choose 1 card in your hand and discard it, and then you can only activate blue card skills from your hand, and you can't activate counter skills from your hand. When your opponent attacks, you can untap 4 mono blue energies, but you can't activate counters from your hand. So it's okay. Like I said, I've never used it. And again, he has the active battle again on this side too, so kind of like how King Piccolo and Ace Android 16 does. King Piccolo's from the live, Android 16's from the field too, so from the energy. So probably the card that puts in a lot of work for us, or one that we want to see our leader doesn't inherently draw, is this Zangia. When you combo with her from your battle area or from your energy, you get to draw a card. So she's kind of like a pseudo super combo, but only you'll only get 5k for it, but it's still a draw, and we need all the draws we can get. 1 drops. Vito the Cruel. You play him, draw a card, then you could tap 1, and he'll get 11k and double strike until the end of your next, or until the start of your next main phase. So during your opponent's whole turn, he's a 15k, and they usually forget that. The next 1 drop, which we're probably going to come down on this one, is Gokua. So when you play him, he looks up top 5 for a Boujack Brigade that is a 3 or less, or a blue unison with a specified cost 4 or more. He also has a tap 1, and he'll gain 11k and critical from the turn until the start of your next main phase. It's not bad. Kind of wish it was like take a life or something like the other ones, but it's not bad. Bhujin, the evildoer. So these two, these two, they don't. You can combo with them from your energy, but you don't get any effects off them. You just can combo with them. Bhujin here does. He's unique, so you can only have one blocker, which is really good. It helps. So he costs 1. That's what his first auto is when you combo with him. He costs 1 to play. But when he does play, you can choose opponent's battle card that has energy greater than their energy they have down, and he can't swing until the end of their next turn. So it's helpful to lock them down and keep swinging, to keep them the swings off them. But they are easily removed since these cards need protection. Next one, Vito, the evildoer. Only play 2 of them. Again, he's unique and critical by himself. But I do like him because if it's your opponent's turn and you play him, you get to untap an energy. So essentially you're paying him for free. And once per turn you can pay 1, and you can choose a 3 or less, and it will bottom deck it. So if they got something on the field that doesn't have barrier and it's being annoying, pay 1 and send it to the drop, or send it to the bottom of the deck. Bhujin, the commando. He's a counterattack. You can actually activate his counterattack from the energy, or you can use his permanent, use it from your hand by pitching another card. It comes up sometimes, not a whole lot, because sometimes they think you're tapped out and you don't have nothing, and you can tap this in your energy, and then it plays and it negates the attack. And then just like the other ones, it will replace itself. Next ones we play, Gokua, the evildoer, comes out for 1. I like the fact he's a beat stick, but he only returns a 1-drop, a Pacific 1-drop. So probably gonna drop this one down to 3. I like it, but at the same time, it's one of those love-hate relations with it. Next one, Boujack, the evildoer. A more better card for the deck. He's dual attack, really good. Costs 2. When he comes out, as long as it doesn't have barrier, he's gonna bottom deck that card. And I like this one. I like a whole lot more. Played 2 of this Boujack. The Boujack Rampaging Agent of Destruction. If he's in rest mode, they can't swing at your leader with cards higher than their energy. And if they KO him, you get to draw a card. So, pretty useful. I like it. If he's comboed from your hand or from your energy, you pay 1. He comes out in rest mode. So, I mean, it's really good to have him on the field to slow them down. So if they try to go tall, it's not going to work. Our next one, Boss Monster. Boujack on the Rampage. He's double strike, he's dual attack. He evolved for 5 over a Boujack of 3 or 4, so this one or this one, he can evolve over them. I actually did do that over this weekend. Didn't want to, but I paid the 5 to evolve them, brought them out, draw 2 cards. Normally you're doing the tap 1 blue and 3 negative, 3 regular colors, so you're tapping 4 for him. And he'll come out in rest mode, you'll draw a card, you'll bottom deck a card. Then his auto once per turn, if they swing when they swing for their first attack, you get to tap 1 of their energies and untap 1 of yours. For some reason people don't remember he's dual attack. He's a big beat stick is what he is, and he's really, really good. He's the boss monster. So we're playing Boujack, so of course we have to play Galactic Buster. On their turn, draw a card, choose a card that has 1 in its combo from your energy. No, combo with it, put this in the energy and rest mode or in active mode. Then you resolve your steps, and you get to choose how your stuff resolve, because you have to tap a card at the end for this. So we are playing unisons. I only played 3. I'm still trying to decide if I want to play the 4th. I love it for what it is, but at the same time, it's good. Yes, does the deck need it? Yes. I know there's another 4-drop that we could play. I think it's the Go Tanks, the blue Go Tanks. I've got it, just haven't tested around with it. That's what I'm going to start doing, is testing around with it. But right now, I've only got 3 of the Boo, so it's all I play. We know what it does, don't need to explain. Super combos. I do a 3-1 split. Kind of thinking about changing this to a 2-2 split, because this lets you pick up a card from your energy and kind of fix your energy, because you can replace it with something. Maybe there's something in your energy that you charged and you don't need it, and you need it in your hand. Or if you run out of brigades, you can pick up something and put a brigade down. So it's really good. So I'll probably go to a 2-2 split. We are running blue, so yes, we are running beans. It's blue. Are they necessary? But I could probably come down to 3 on them, but at the same time, I could probably actually cut them and the deck would run just fine. Running 1 Chill's Army. 1 Beer's Realm of the Gods. I don't hardly ever use this. It's good, but at the same time, we're more reactive to how they play, and we're pretty much reacting more with our cards that come out. The Evil Doer and a few of the other ones that come out and disrupt them. But probably going to stay in. Might move it to the side deck. As of right now, I do not have a side deck built. I do play the Son Goku, this one. Depending on how much energy they have, this will be a 3 cost. As long as it's in defense, they have to swing at this. And if it's deflect, unique, triple strike, and barrier, so good luck getting rid of it. We are playing blue, so of course we're playing Android Turning the Tide. Critical and deflect. It takes their hand, so this is how I shut off. This is how I beat Trunks Vegeta. He let me get the big 8-drop on the board, get this on the board. Yeah, and it's just from there, it's not much more y'all can do. And of course, we're playing blue, so of course we play hatch. You have to play hatch. It's blue. Like I said, I've been playing this at locals here again. I did play this at the store championship. I did win with it. People aren't really expecting it right now. They don't seem to remember how to play against it. The people who do remember how to play against it, those are your harder matchups, and it's blue, so it's going to be a pretty grindy match, and it's a think tank deck, so it's going to make you think when you play. So it isn't just pick it up and go. But I would recommend it for somebody who wants to try something different. Like I said, I still have other profiles I need to bring y'all. Just been a little slower lately here getting them out. I haven't got a chance to go to too many locals here lately. But like I said, I got some videos coming down the tank for y'all. But I figured I'd bring y'all this one, seeing how it did take a store championship, and we did take it to locals, and it did do good, performed better than I figured it would. Yeah, so yeah, this is Blue Boujack. You will like, subscribe, share the videos with other people if you think it's good. Comment on them for me. Tell me what y'all would change. And thank y'all.